Hello, it's the master photographer here. Today I will be flying Singapore Airlines 318 from Singapore Changi to London Heathrow, and you're coming along with me. As with every aviation adventure, our journey starts at the check-in counter. Was smooth, and now we're heading to Jewel. I've been to Jewel quite a number of times, and honestly it never gets old. This is one of my favorite views in the whole airport. It's amazing. Now we are inside Jewel, and let me take you on a brief little tour of the mall with the world's largest indoor waterfall. A massive variety of eating options here. There's a little hotel here. This is the world's highest indoor waterfall. Amazing to visit. The best thing about Jewel is that it's like this green, lush oasis in the middle of one of the world's busiest and most hectic airports. It can give you like a place to relax and in between flights if you're transiting in Singapore. Relax before your flight, which is what we are doing. See the water billowing out from the rain vortex. It's amazing. After our visit to Jewel, we are heading back to the terminal to enter the departure hall. So just like that, we are out of immigration. Nowadays, the immigration process for Singapore citizens is incredibly fast. You literally just need to step into the gantry, scan your face 2 times, and then you're out without even needing to scan your passport. It's extremely fast. It's almost as quick as taking a train. Today's flight is on the Boeing 777-300ER. Although they are somewhat older aircraft in SQ's fleet, based on my previous experiences with them, they are pretty comfortable aircraft to fly on. For this flight we are in economy, but if you'd like to see what the SQ business class product is like, check out my other video, which is up in the card right now. Our seat on this flight is 45 kilo in standard economy. We've got a stunning window view. Without further ado, let's take a look at the seat. Unlike the newer A350s, the 777 still has a remote control, which is attached to the seat with a wire, and however it's a touch screen. I will take a look at the IFE selection later once we are in the air. So taking a look at the seat, as for the seat, we have a very decent width and quite a lot of leg room. There's quite a decent amount of padding on the seats, plus there was a blanket and a pillow on our seat, which we'll probably need for this 13-hour flight across Asia and Europe. We also have quite a bit of legroom under the seat, plus a pretty large storage pocket. And we have a tray table, of course, and the tray table is strangely wet. I don't know why, and I'm not sure I want to know why. Also, we do have a cup holder and little storage area for stationery, I guess. Alright, after a little delay, we are pushing back. We've got a lot of SQ aircraft here, lots of heavies and supers. Currently we are taxiing to runway 20 center. Rotate. Looks like we are taking a southern departure out of 20 center along the southern coast of Singapore and turning up north over the Kukup area. That's not the departure that I flew in my recreation of this flight in Infinite Flight, but well, yeah, pretty interesting. I haven't flown this departure in the simulator yet, to be honest. Down there, that's Pulau Sudong airfield. Pulau Sudong is uninhabited. It used to be a kampong, but now it's used for military live firing. Right now we are in Malaysian airspace. Now it's time for the TMP loo review. Here we've got toilet paper, a grab bar, a sink and waste paper bin, and soap, a mirror, and over there it's more soap and air freshener. And here there's a baby changing tray, and of course there's a toilet bowl, since this is a toilet. It's got everything you'd expect from an airplane toilet because it is an airplane toilet. About half an hour after takeoff, we've been given some light refreshments. I chose an apple juice and we all got this muruku. Alright, now let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment system. So this is the home screen. It'll recommend you a bunch of the popular movies, and my flight shows you the connecting flights, arrival info, in-flight menus, and of course the flight path. And speaking of which, let's take a look at that. So we are passing by the Nicobar Islands, which is to our left. I'm not on the left side of the aircraft, unfortunately. Right, so now we are at flight level 300, and it's been almost 2 hours since departure. I'm not sure if this is usual or not, but to get news this late in the flight. But nevertheless, I'm not complaining. So this is our main course. This is chicken and potato mash, bun, biscuits, water, whole milk, some butter, cheese, on with barley, and cake as a dessert. This looks like a very promising economy class meal. Let's dig in. SQ is unique in that it provides metal cutlery for economy class, which is honestly very nice. So this was a very good main course. The chicken was nice, rich and meaty, and the mashed potatoes, they were very smooth and creamy. Overall, very flavorful, very tasty. Definitely one of my favorite economy class meals. And now let's look at the appetizer. This looks like barley topped with baby prawns and some vegetables. I mean, usually I don't like cold, savory dishes. I especially don't really like cold meat, but I mean, I'm willing to give this a try, of course. I wouldn't say I love this dish, but it's honestly better than I expected. It's slightly acidic, and even though it's cold, it's actually kind of refreshing. And dressing, I presume it's olive oil. It's actually quite rich and flavorful. Although I'm glad it was just a small serving. It would be somewhat painful to eat a large portion of this, but actually I kinda like it. And now let's try the chocolate cake. The cake was actually really good. It was dense, rich, and it was a very strong chocolatey flavor. 9.5 out of 10 for this cake. Well, hello there from over Afghanistan. Now, I don't want to talk about politics here, but under the governments, they are always real human beings, not flags or political parties or religions or anything, just real people. We've just crossed over India and we are over Kandahar right now. So on these long haul flights in the galley, there's usually a snack basket with chips, sandwiches, maybe fruit. We're over a much drier portion of Afghanistan right now, and no towns in sight, just barren, dry desert. Right now we are over Turkmenistan, otherwise known as the North Korea of Central Asia. Like North Korea, Turkmenistan has been ruled by a dynasty of hereditary rulers. And here's the crazy thing about Turkmenistan. It doesn't even claim to be socialist, communist, or even a royal monarchic system. It's more of a spiritual dictatorship, as in the rulers claim divinity, and they've got some very strange laws, like no dogs allowed in the capital and no black cars allowed in the capital. It's also one of the world's largest cotton and oil producers in the Central Asia region, but the population, tragically, they get almost none of that wealth. It goes instead to the rulers' lavish, obscene lifestyles. Nearing the capital of Turkmenistan, Ashgabat. Turkmenistan also has one of the world's strangest airlines, because they don't align themselves with east or west, as they operate primarily Boeing fleet. Cahill has made a couple videos on Turkmenistan Airlines, and I'll link them up right now. Personally, I don't agree with spending your money on funding state-owned airlines from countries that are committing humanitarian atrocities. Alright, the dinner has been served, and now let's take a look at the food. So this is a grilled fish and potatoes and green bean. So this is grilled fish with mashed potatoes and beans. Looks good. And now let's take it. We got some beautiful erosion mountains down there. I think these are like the remnants of the harder rock that didn't get eroded away by wind or most likely water. Once again, this main course was delicious. The fish was cooked to perfection, and it was in this really flavorful tomato gravy. The potatoes were really creamy and smooth, and the carrots and beans, they were cooked thoroughly but still had a bit of bite to them overall. I say I'd rank this over the chicken just now. And now let's check out the appetizer. It appears to be chicken with green beans and some potatoes. Again, it's cold, but based on the previous meal's cold appetizer, this should be pretty good. The appetizer was nice, but it wasn't super nice. As I said, my opinion is biased because I don't really like cold savory food. But now let's check out the dessert. So this is a mango sago pudding. Looks delicious, and without further ado, let's dig in. This is the gorgeous city of Batumi in Georgia, I think. Look at that. You can see the river spilling out sediment to the Black Sea, and all the buildings and the airport over there. Right now we are just north of the Black Sea coast of Turkey. Unfortunately, we are on the right side of the plane, and the left side of the plane is the one getting the view. I know this is off topic, but I just finished watching Mercy. It's a really good movie, pretty thought-provoking about AI and justice and all that. So I highly recommend you watch it. I mean, this is an aviation related, but I just thought it would be a good movie for y'all to try out. Alright, unfortunately now we've got a lot of dense cloud cover over Romania, and yeah, we are about slightly less than 3 hours out of London Heathrow, and currently experiencing a bit of turbulence, as you can see with the wing flaps. Alright, we are over Romania now, and yeah, the Romanian countryside is very hilly, and we've got a little town down there. If anyone of you is from Romania, please do comment down below. Right now we are near the region near Arad. I'm not sure what country this is in. It's very beautiful out there. Right now we are over the Slovenian town of Sespel-Siget. Pretty large town, I think, or the city of Erd. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering these names, but the map is it's kind of tweaking. Just now it was showing Sespels again, and now it's showing Erd. And we are less than 2 hours away from London. Right now we are passing by a river and we've got more cloud cover. Now we are over the Netherlands, and over there you can see some of the windmills that the Netherlands is famous for. Okay, not the traditional windmills surrounded by tulips, but the Netherlands is also a leading country in the field of green energy and sustainable farming. I mean, they're not a big country, but they do produce a impressive amount of food, and Singapore, we are also learning from them on how to build seawalls to combat rising sea levels. And with that, the British Isles are in sight. Currently sitting at 22,400 feet. And with that, we are officially on British soil. Alright, we are stopped at the gate right now, and over there you can see a rare one. It's a 777 in Korean Air's new livery. Now I'm not going to take sides because I don't want to start an aviation geek war in the comments, but okay, I'll say it. I don't like it. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
The seat was very comfortable. The service was top tier. The food was also good. So, I mean, I didn't feel exhausted after this 13.5 hour flight, which is pretty remarkable. And so, this is actually cheaper than overnight flights. So, yeah, honestly, it's pretty worth the money. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do check out my channel for more content like this. Drop a comment, like this video, and maybe share it even. It really helps the channel out a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.